Hello, it's Brash Bosh here, and welcome back to the 2014 mod Germanic Justice Part 5. I'm sorry it's been so long since last episode, guys. I was on holiday, listening to some beautiful bagpipes up in Scotland. It was good, but there was no Civ. No Civ. It was not a happy time. So we're back in the dystopian world where everything is going to shit. We've got Greenpeace up in the Arctic. They've got bows. They've just upgraded their bows to marines. Hopefully we'll be looking to see if they can piss off Putin for us, because everyone knows Putin and Greenpeace don't get on too well. Not best buds. And then we've also got, rather eerily sort of mirroring real life, a big fucking clash in Korea. We've just had China declare war on the US and on Seoul as well, on Korea, South Korea. So that's a fucking big development we've got going over there. Sweden, what can I say? We spent the whole fucking last episode trying to save Sweden, and then they just went and declared war on Russia again. So they're just ridiculous. Munich is actually starving, which is eerily reminiscent of the North Korea playthrough. We've got -3 food. And, health is fairly stable across the empire, not too bad. In the Germanic people's lovely Germanic confederation of lovely folky Germanic shit. So I think what we're gonna do first is we're just gonna move our destroyers around here. We're gonna try again, hopefully successfully this time, to snipe Stockholm, because it's got a lot of territory. It's got all that lovely territory to the north that will be really nice if we can steal that. So let's just sleep the rest of our units. The poor helicopter, he tried to do something useful, but he's not red leader, is he? He's just not red leader. Right, first off we're gonna head over to the War Council. I haven't had one of those in a good while, and I think the War Council is pretty cool. So, comments from the last video, we've got a fair bit of advice. Well, they all seem to follow one sort of theme, which is to piss off Putin. I'm sure hearing that our population in Kiev are quaking in their boots as we speak. Don't blame them. Chuckling Putin is a scary bastard. So we've got Chris Gaming has suggested. Well, first off, you just want to see the score list, so let's have a wee look at the score list. China, Russia and the US all up at the top, with Russia just pipping China to the post. We've got Brazil, India sort of just behind them, and then you've just got all the other countries sort of piddling along at 500 score. And we've got 575, so we're not doing too bad. We're distinctly average. Japan's doing quite well actually, 609 points. So there you go, that's the scoreboard. I'll just wheel it down here. Feel free to pause when you need to. Let's look at diplomacy overview, global politics. So we've still got Vladimir Putin at war with Nigeria, which is the weirdest fucking conflict I've ever seen. And then we've got China at war with America and South Korea. I don't think there's really much else of interest. No, but the Russia, Egypt, Nigeria conflict is... I'm just going to ignore it, because it's almost as weird as the empty carriers, which David Cameron, bless his heart, don't bless his heart, is still pioneering, still trying to get that to catch on. I hope it does actually, because it'll make our lives a lot easier if all we have to combat is fucking aircraft carriers without aircraft. Apart from that, everything's pretty stable on the international stage. And then, so moving on to the advice, get more defensive packs and piss off Russia more. So we're going to do that. That seems to be our sort of general global strategy, which is make friends and just piss on Putin's face. And then we've got and then US, China and Turkey, try and get them to declare war on Russia. And that's also been said by Adita Rajan and Brett Morgan. Hopefully I didn't just absolutely rape your culture's language. So, and then we've also got the Derpy Doodle Man has said that if the Russians do take Stockholm, it's not as bad because we can just shoot their transports, which is true. but I'm still going to take Stockholm anyway, just to liberate it. I can sense that as they're burning alive in their little city, what they really need is a bit of traditional folky music, and also we'll get some deer and some pigs. Who the fuck doesn't want deer and pigs? Right, that was the war room, and now we're going to adopt a policy. Oh, level 3. What are we going to get? May buy potions, parts with gold. Useless. Gain 4 minutes. I don't think I really care about those. What else can we get? Should we go to rationalism, commerce, tradition? We've got full honour because obviously we're fucking Germany. We'll go science. Fuck it. Let's try and get orbital drop squads. Drone warfare 30 turns. That's not too bad actually. I could do with that. Global warming's going down. Who cares? The glorious Germanic peoples. Confederation gives no shits about that. Let's send a tank up as well to try and snipe Stockholm. I think then we're just gonna hit next turn and see how Chuckling Putin is gonna respond. And we'll have a look over in Korea and see what's going on. So China's gonna take their turn. It doesn't look like they're gonna nuke Korea, which is good for Park Sun-hye Kung-gui. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They haven't done anything. Oh no, they've sent in. Oh my god, that's. Oh yeah, I turned on fast aircraft animations. That's why apparently the planes are on acid and speed and all kinds. That is a lot of helicopters. Clearly, Xi Jinping saw the last series and thought, holy fuck, red leader. We need some of those. So he's got 3. One's died. Tragically, the other one has also died. How is red leader number 3 gonna also dead? Unsurprisingly. China, you're really fucking this up. It's quite embarrassing. Oh wow, it's like a helicopter holocaust. It's the helicaust. That was just tragic to watch. God damn it, China. Oh, and now we've got the fucking annoyingly slow long-range bombers of Russia attacking poor little Stockholm. I don't think they can take Stockholm this turn. I mean, oh my god, an empty carrier. What the fuck, guys? Oh shit, they just got torpedoed. The fuck. Some more cheeky bombs on Stockholm. My god, Stockholm. You're not having a good time of it. Here comes all the Russians. The Ruskies are coming. Rossitskaya Imperia. Got more bombs being dropped. Oh my god, they've stationed airplanes on the aircraft carrier. They've obviously been watching. Xi Jinping has been declared war on by Jerusalem. Israel just throwing caution to the wind and hell to the breeze, and are just going to declare war on the biggest power in the game. Because you know, fuck staying alive. Waiting for now Indonesia, the bane of our last Let's Play, and Australia, doing absolutely nothing useful. Sweden has a new ally. Australia's replaced Nigeria. What is it with these ridiculous alliances that are happening miles away from each other? We've got. Oh, sorry, blah blah blah. Don't care. Something about Ukraine. No one cares about Ukraine. So Nigeria is buddies with Sweden. Egypt is buddies with Russia, and now China is buddies. No, Australia's buddies. Oh, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. More death and destruction over in Korea. Seoul actually making quite the stand. Those bombs are definitely missing. How many bombs do you want to drop? What the heck? Are those bombs made of feathers? Look how weird they float. Oh god. I think. Oh, okay, god, I thought it was going to go on forever. Jesus Christ. That would not have been an entertaining episode. And tanks moving up, okay. Egypt, and that's the words protecting Libya. So that makes sense, they're next door. Stockholm, in its last death throes, trying to do something. Well done. And I think it's time to snipe our Nordic buddies. I think we actually can. It might. It's going to piss off some people, but it's going to piss off Australia. But who gives a flying shit? Right, typhoon. Kablamo. Typhoon. Kablamo. City-states grow weary. Okay. Well, at the end of the day, we've now got another city. Fuck yeah. If this works. Okay, have we protected Nordic peoples? The Nordic peoples are protected.
Främling, välkommen till Snökonungens rike. Jag är Gustav Adolf.
We will create puppet. So we've now got, oh my god, look at that huge swathe of, wow, Oslo has no land. They're like a tiny Nordic North Korea. We've got access to the sea now, for sure. We've got Wales, uranium, all of that lovely land, which Russia is in a little bit, which is a bit awkward. That is beautiful. And now we've got all this. Oh, it's sort of straight. This is great. So we've expanded the Germanic Empire slightly. Okay, now it's time, because I'm pretty sure that would have really pissed off Russia. So let's get some defensive pacts. Who wants to be our friend? Japan? Oh god. Okay, yep, so we've got Japan. Can we get America back on board? We've got America on board. Can we get Forehead Wanker on board? We can't get Forehead Wanker on board. Not really any loss there. Can we get the Frenchies? Nope, they do not want to know. India, the backstabbing shit. Ah, never mind, thank you. Manmohan Singh. How about Kim Jong-un's mother? No, you don't want to do anything. Okay. Not very happy, man. Can we have a defensive pact? We can. Oh my god, we're making so many friends. Australia. Okay, even though I just destroyed the city-state you're pals with. Canada. You've done so much for us in the... Yes. Holy shit, we're making a huge coalition. Okay, never mind. A huge coalition against Chuckling Putin. The evil of Chuckling Putin will take this world no longer. I will not stand for it. The Germanic People's Confederation will lead the war against Chuckling Putin. Many will die. Maybe the whole world will die. But Greenpeace are up in the Arctic. So they don't really know what's going on. They're too busy drinking their own piss trying to survive. Nigeria, that's quite a nice little picture. Can we have a defense? Nope. Okay, never mind. We're at war with Sweden. Make peace. There we go. They can be our small little buddy there. We'll put literally. Wow, they're completely landlocked by us. Is that the? Yeah, that's the first in this mod. We've actually got another what's it called? Ah, CGP Grey did a fucking video on it. There's a word for it. A country completely bordered by another country. So we've made one of those, which is pretty cool. Cover that Vladimir Putin is plotting against Park Geun-hye. It's not really a surprise. Park Geun-hye is very much fucked. Right, we need to stop pissing off Putin, because apparently we're just suicidal maniacs. So we're going to stick Arminius on this road here, and then we want to piss Russia off. We'll just pop that and steal a farm and a grass. It's not really anything useful to steal, is there? No, not really. So we'll stick it there anyway. If we stick it there and steal some oil, yeah, we could do. But I think for now we'll leave it. And then when we want to piss off Russia, we can just pop that and get them to declare war on us. In the meantime, next turn, our tanks are pushing up. 7 gold per turn. World map for furs. Can we get particle physics as well? No. Okay, that would be a bit of a weird trade if I handed you a dead fox. You gave me the secrets of particle physics. Not really a fair even trade, that, is it? Sorry, Xi Jinping, that's insulting you slightly. We've got the Korean War still going off. We've got Recruit Albrecht in Seoul having a little watch. He must be fucking scared right now. There's not really anywhere he can escape to. Let's try and get the last chopper out of Saigon. Got tanks just casually shooting ships. Nice. I think we take him out. Go on. Come on, China. It's a bit embarrassing, this. Given that havoc you caused in the last series, and now you're just a bit impotent. Vladimir Putin's made peace with Sweden. That's good. So they're not going to try and take out Oslo. That conflict did actually end up doing quite well for us. We've got a small little city-state in our borders that we can just sort of fuck with and deposit all our nuclear waste in. And then we've got a lovely massive big swathe of territory to our north. Our apologies will withdraw immediately. And now we can pretend that we've listened to France and actually give a shit about what they're saying, because we don't want to attack those anymore. And we've got a nuclear missile in 11 turns, rocket artillery coming, and a SAM. It's all looking pretty good. And then maybe we'll push down to Rome and Athens. Possibly just to secure our southern border and get a couple more tasty seas. South Africa, I'll probably withdraw immediately. Don't worry, guys, we'll stop. I don't really know. South Africa's done so little in these games. I reckon they're in one of the best positions. Australia's got a pretty good position, but South Africa has a bonus with city-states, and they're just surrounded by a fuck ton of city-states. It almost seems like it's cheating. Park Geun-hye is gonna escape to fucking space, apparently. Anything else interesting gonna happen this turn? America, do you wanna nuke the fuck out of China? That'll be cool. I think next turn, if I can bloody remember it, we'll see if we can get anyone to actually declare war on Putin. Ideally China. If we can get China to just be sort of preoccupied in Korea and then Russia as well, that would be pretty good. Global warming. Greenpeace, I'm fucking furious. I'm gonna keep this sub here, just to keep an eye. I shall put it here. I don't want my guys getting hit by arrows. As terrible as that would be. Let's just pull this tank back a bit. This Eurocopter, useless. We'll call him Red Follower because he's just terrible. We'll just move the cruisers about, just in case we get nuked. We don't lose everything all at once. Got seat connection established. Heat wave. Blah blah blah. It's all looking pretty good. Okay, so can we get China to declare war on Russia? This would be pretty crucial if we can. No, we can't. Can we get Russia to declare war on Putin? No, on Russia. Can we get on China? Nope, no, not them. Come on. Declare war on Xi Jinping. No, okay. Well, that's not happening. Can we get America to declare war on Russia? Pretty foolish given they're already at war with China, but let's give it a go. They want 5 iron, a horse, 5 oil, and 2 cows. And world leader America. Yes. Yeah. Ho ho. Oh, I can't wait to see how that plays out. Right. Fuck tactics. Let's stick. Where are we gonna stick? Seoul. We're gonna keep in there so we can watch Seoul. Jerusalem. Nothing can just happen there. So, if we move a spy, if we move 1 spy into Kamchatsky, let's move him out of Jerusalem. Put him in Kamchatsky. Where are you, Kamchatsky? There we go. And then we'll take 1 out of Moscow, because we can always see Moscow anyway, and put him in blah 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 blah. Where is USA? Is it America? Yeah, America. There we go. In Anchorage, and then we can watch. Actually, should we send a sub round as well? Where's our submarine? He was watching Greenpeace, but we're actually going to go send him to watch the nuclear apocalypse that's going to happen over here. Where the fuck is he trying to go? You can't... Can they go under ice? Apparently they can. Well, we'll send him... We'll send him around here anyway. See if he can get round. Sleep the rest of our units. Next turn. And we'll see what happens to China. And even more importantly, what happens to Russia and the US. I really kind of want to see Russia just invade the fuck out of the US. Just because there's been no land wars in the American continent at all. Apart from a school skirmish, some small children, and a small skirmish down here in the north of South America. But there's not much interesting happening. Although Korea is still getting fucked up. Oh! Korea's lost. Oh, they're getting a little bit swarmed right now. China's moving in. Korea continuing to snipe boats with tanks. Bad. China continuing to use the worst tactics in the game. Oh, China. What do you like? Inept. That's what you like. Okay, now it's Russia's turn. What are Russia gonna do? I suppose David Cameron's plotting against you. What the fuck, David? For God's sake. Spain has declared war on Vladimir Putin. Spain has declared war on Xi Jinping. Okay, so yet another city-state, no one. Oh, okay, China's taking Taipei. I completely missed that. Fucking hell, that's a bit of action over there. And soon we should better start watching the massive cataclysmic conflict between Russia and America. I just need them to loose all their nuclear missiles at each other and use them up, and then we can probably just pop into West Russia and have a little steal a couple of cities. Didn't even listen to what fucking Stephen Harper was saying. Not too bothered about what he's got to say. Mozambique and South Africa now allies. Good for you, South Africa. Living over there, just having a bloody great time of it. So still fighting along. Egypt, they're doing much. They're at war with Nigeria. I wonder if that conflict will ever actually start, because they didn't seem to have done anything yet. It's a bit boring. Come on, where's the war, guys? Okay, Egypt's taking a long time. Maybe they're actually preparing to attack Nigeria for once. It would be quite interesting. Russia's just casually got some nuclear missile stationed near me. Not even slightly worried, but actually very worried. Racing over Nigeria. Okay, and city-states. Not much to happen. I really just want to see. Come on, America, Russia. Start knocking lumps out of each other. Processing turn for Greenpeace. Okay, global warming strikes. Greenpeace aren't happy. Got rocket artillery down here. Let's give them open terrain, and then we'll just pull them over around here. And we've got typhoons. Got a helicopter to sleep. Okay, what we're going to build in Munich? Tempted by a bomb shelter, just if we do end up going to war. Although we could just build another nuclear missile. Yeah. You guys wanted so many nuclear missiles built in the last Korea Let's Play, and I didn't get to build you any. So, oh shit, we could really go nukes and just starve the fuck out of our population. Don't really want to do that. So if we do this, oh, it's because they haven't got many tiles. Oh, poor Munich. Let's stagnate and get it in 14 turns. Yeah, I guess that's the problem with this mod, with having cities so close together. I should probably get some caravans to send food back and forth. Probably a good idea. Then let's buy another caravan. Okay, and then production in Warsaw. You guys can build You can build a caravan as well. So we'll start getting... Actually, no, that's boring. Another nuclear... No, not another nuclear missile. Let's build walls, because if nukes come flying, what we need are medieval style walls. Right, next... Dan! Come on, next Tan! There we go. Fucking delayed. Right. Oh no, we can't see there yet. Oh, that's a shame. Come on, America and Russia. Oh, some fighter jets flying about again. Just casually a really small little fishing boat. Oh shit, more Chinese. I don't think China's going to take, so they're not doing very much damage at all. And the little damage they do just seems to be healed up in a turn after. And also they've got a huge man in a massive jeep sat in Seoul. And how the fuck do you defeat that? America, I suppose I'm covered at France while her land is plotting against you. For God's sake. We've got the UK and France plotting against us. So it might actually turn out that the real threat is going to come from the UK and France. So maybe what we'll have to do is actually just take control of Europe a la standard German style. Unleash the Schlieffen Plan, which will in this case be 2 nukes. We could nuke London, and that would take out a lot of that area, and then nuke Paris as well. But they do have nukes. Xi Jinping is plotting against you. Okay, so we've got the UK, France, and China plotting against us. Maybe pissing off Russia isn't as good of an idea now. Maybe we need Russia. Maybe the enemy of my enemy is Chuckling Putin, and he is my friend. So we might actually have to keep him on side for a little bit longer, while maybe we try and crush the UK and France. Sweden declared war on Putin again. I just don't give a shit anymore. I mean, I don't really care if Russia takes that. It'll just be a small little enclave. Enclave. International Games update. Nobody cares. Okay, I think I'm going to call it there. A little bit longer episode than usual. Just obviously it's been a while since the last one. Let's just get this caravan going to give some food to Munich, and then this one can give some production to Munich, so we can get that nuke out a little bit quicker in 12 turns. Okay, so if you enjoyed the episode, give it a like. Comment in the comment section what we should do next. I need some tips. We really need to enjoy. We really need to avoid the horrendous Choppergate scandal of the last episode. So give me some advice. Have some chats in the comments. Remember, check out reddit.com/r/bishbashbosh for also more chatting of shit, and Twitter as well, which I occasionally use. So yeah, pop there and subscribe if you're new to the channel. More suggestions and all other kinds of interactive shit. So yeah, cheers, bye.